rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here, we're going to start in Hall 5 and do a little more details since we made Salat, alhamdulillah. Here's the Jami al-Imam al-Tirmidhi, Surah Antaba bi-Walaq bil-Qahira. So this is handwritten Jami al-Tirmidhi from Walaq bil-Qahira, Walaq, which is in Qahira in the year 1292 Hijri, so 150 years ago. Al-Bayan fi Arkan al-Iman, Kitab Minhaji Ta'limi Muyassar, how to learn the pillars of Iman. However, it's got an introduction by Yusuf Qaradawi, so we stay away. And that's something you just have to pay attention to. For instance, new print, but they got an introduction by, right, Yusuf Qaradawi. So we say, okay, stay away from that. This is a collection by Sheikh Walid Al-Ali, which we had started a translation, and may Allah allow us to finish it. This is 80-some khutbahs, 82 khutbahs, which have never, most of them never printed before, by Imam al-Sa'di, Abdul Rahman al-Sa'di. شرح غاية الوصول إلى العلم وصول هذا أصول الفقه. هذا مو جديد صح؟ هذا قديم صح؟ سيجتمعون مرة ثانية بعد كوفيد إن شاء الله. This is a book. This is volume 22. It comes out every year. Actually, they print all of these individually and then they put them in a book. Liqa al-Ashar al-Awakhir al-Masjid al-Haram. So the last 10 days of Ramadan, many different scholars and muhaqqiqeen, people who check manuscripts and so on, they get together in the last 10 nights of Ramadan in Mecca and Masjid al-Haram, and they present and read to each other what they've done, and then they print it all in a book. This is volume 22. This is before COVID. I just asked them, are they going to meet again and start again? He said, inshallah, yes. كتاب التلخيص في أصول الفقه منهج الطالبين. Okay, let's go. It's new. موسوعة إعلام الحرب السياسة. Encyclopedia of famous people or scholars of war and politics. كاشف مجلس في خط المسند الجامع أو كشف اللثام عن خط المسند أبي محمد ابن Bahram. So this would be a sitting where they read the end of the book and they would talk about the book and then like give an isnad of it. Or a lot of times when they just read the book quickly, then at the end they'll give some more details about the life and make it like a beneficial closing. Matan al-Shatibi, Fasl Khitab, being good in speech or writing and whatever it might entail. So this is about the names of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. تحذيب بذكرة المحبين في أسماء سيد المرسلين. These are new prints, trying to find new books. أحب الأعمال إلى الله, the most beloved deeds to Allah. Something like that would entice me just because, you know, it's a nice thing for khutbahs, classes. What are the most beloved actions to Allah? The Salaf used to concern themselves with that. Those things which would get them closer to Allah. This is how to correct books, check them, and make a index for the back. Books on how to write books. This is a Thabt for our Sheikh Abdul Wakil Al Hashimi, who we heard different books from, and his chains of narrations for that. جلال الأفهام في فضل الصلاة والسلام على خير الأنام of Ibn al-Qayyim, with the checking of Muhammad Nasr al-Ajmi, who we saw yesterday. Here's the Thabt of Mufti al-Hanabila bi Damashq, Sheikh Abdul Qadir التخلبي 40 حديثا مخرجة عن كبار مشايخ Sheikh al-Islam Ibn Taymiyyah. So 40 hadith of Ibn Taymiyyah. حفظ العام, preserving one's lifespan. Al-Umda fil Fiqh. Let's go over here. Look at this wall. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You still don't see anything? You guys don't see anything? Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. كيف حالكم؟ الله يبارك فيكم. الحمد لله. Salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. أحمد الله إليكم. How's everything? How's Marcus? Alhamdulillah. Ameen. The tall brother? They all went back to America. Yeah, I'm the only one that lives here.
You should have stayed because there was actually space for the Marcus.
Not me, the other brother.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The other brother.
Yeah.
He should have.
But they told him they didn't have housing for him.
You know, you'll never believe this. Two people actually just flew back to their countries without taking
Like that next day?
Just like they were here for a bit and then randomly.
1 week, I think.
They couldn't take it, I think.
Yeah. Salam alaikum. Yeah. Yeah, subhanAllah. It's intense.
Yeah,
You know where you can get what?
المتون طلب العلم. Any place I can get it from.
Try al-Dhahabi. If they don't have it here, they'll have it in the bookstore itself.
Where's that located?
The book, well, al-Dhahabi's over here in 6.
They don't have
They don't have it now. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ نعم كيف نحمد الله بخير الحمد لله طيب. أحبك الذي أحببتني فيه. جزاك الله خيرا.
حياك الله. كيف حالكم؟
ما اسمك؟
أخوك عبد العزيز الشمري.
عبد العزيز الشمري.
إمام وخطيب في الجهراء.
الله يبارك فيك.
أكرمك.
شكرا جزيلا.
التقيت فيك في دروس الشيخ فلاح وغيره.
نعم.
رحمه الله.
رحمه الله تعالى. جزاك الله خيرا أخي. If they I know they have it inside the bookstore though, which is in Hawali. Hawali. You guys got my number. One of you guys took my number in the Dora.
We've been there.
Text me.
One of the brothers been there.
It's like inside there's a whole lot of bookstores.
Many stores. Huh?
Yeah. Inside, if you go to one, like enter in the building, there's bookstores, there's a hallway, there's an escalator. Go right here on the left. I know they have it.
When is it open? Because in the Marcus, we're there Monday to Sunday to Thursday.
Right. Thursday, it's open from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and from 4 or 4:30 until 10.
But which day?
And then every day except Jummah, it only opens at 4:30 till 10.
Saturday's open.
Saturday's open all 9 to 1, 4:30 to 10.
Inshallah, I'll try.
Inshallah.
Very Mahbula, is it far from
كيف حالكم؟ الله يبارك فيك. الحمد لله.
Is it far from Mahbula?
It's far. No. Far from Mahbula for you guys, yeah. But it's a straight shot. You know what I mean? So it's not that bad. But inshallah, I'm gonna come visit you guys at the market. I got a project in America that I'm still trying to work on, get figured out, and it's been weighing heavy on me. As soon as that's done, inshallah ta'ala, I'll come visit y'all, talk to the brothers. I wish I could have talked to the American brothers left.
No, it's 3 of them.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
2 Australians.
Australians. You know, I'm gonna tell you, Australians. I don't want to backbite and group anybody in one group, But Australians and I'll let y'all look at the books while I talk. Australians and like Swedish, Denmark brothers, a lot of them are takfiri.
You know what I've realized as well?
Australians, Denmark, Sweden, these people, like, be careful. When you meet them, I'm from Sweden, I'm from Denmark, I'm from Australia, automatically, no, I'm from America, I'm saying, but if someone tells you I'm from there, automatically, you should have your antennas going up and saying, I need to find out, I need to ask the right questions about this guy.
And I had the same, I spoke to some of the brothers,
No.
and talk about the masala of, like the suicide bombing and stuff
About
like
what?
that. The suicide bombing.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But they believe that's all permissible.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff. So,
Astaghfirullah.
that's the kind of.
Nah,
It's a
I
shared
know.
statistic.
Not all of them, though.
One of them
No,
believes-
not all of them. I said it just. I didn't say backbite all
Of course,
and group them all together, but
I mean,
when it happens, put your antennas up because a lot of times.
There's one guy called Sheikh Faiz. I think he's one of their main scholars there, or sheikhs. He got locked
In
up
Australia. Yeah, he came here once before, and it was long time.
Problematic.
Huh?
Did they get him in trouble here, or?
No, but he came here. But the thing is, they welcome people here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't know what they really believe, stuff like this. You know,
There's like a famous DVD that he had going around, I think, about the death. SubhanAllah, I found it in my house, so I think it's from years ago. I think my dad bought it by mistake or something.
Subhanallah. Alhamdulillah.
Allah Musta'an. But inshallah, we'll see you.
Inshallah. I'll come visit you guys. Yeah. And you guys' break is like 10:20 in the morning, right? That's when you have a break, like 10:20 to 10:40.
Yeah, 10:20. Exactly 10:20.
Inshallah, I'll come visit you guys. That way we got 20 minutes to sit or something. Inshallah.
Or if you want to come to the hotel, inshallah, I'll send you the location.
Okay, send me the location.
Inshallah.
Allah yubarak fik.
Barakallah fik.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. Yeah, inshallah. Calm. Allah yubarak fik. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Sorry about that, ya akhwan. Sorry about that. Okay, they can see now. This is Al-Muhalla, Shar Al-Muhalla of Ibn Hazm. Right? 20 volumes. Takhrij of the Muhalla of Ibn Hazm, the Imam of the Dhahri Madhab. This is the Mawsu' of Imam Shanqiti, 21 volumes. This used to be like $200, now it's like 300 and something since the paper has went up. This is Mawsu' Tafsir bil-Ma'thur that we talked about, Al-Ma'thur that we talked about yesterday. 25 volumes here, it's 100 KD, $300 for 25 volumes, that's not bad. Irshad al-Sari, Ishar Sahih al-Bukhari, Al-Qastalani, 20 volumes. This is usually around $220. Umdat al-Muhtaj al-Shar al-Minhaj. This is in Shafi Fiqh by Ibn Mulaqqin, rahimahullah ta'ala. One of the teachers of Ibn Hajar. This is a beautiful book. I need to get it one day, inshallah ta'ala. This is what I'm going to try to get today, inshallah. Shar Risala of Ibn Abi Zayd al-Qayrawani and Maliki Fiqh. The person who wrote the explanation was also Maliki and lived during the time of Ibn Abi Zayd al-Qayrawani and died about 67 years after him. So it's a good possibility they met, and he has a strong Salafi Aqidah coming out of Al-Andalus, Spain. Right? كيف حالك شيخ؟ الله يحييكم. إمارة القبور في الإسلام, about building graves, right, in Islam. This is Ahmed Shakir's summary of Ibn Kathir. This is a 4-volume summary of Tariq al-Tabari. I need to come in the morning times. I need to come in the morning times when I won't have anybody else in here but me, because they'll all be sleeping. This is a place that sells a lot of poetry. Diwan al-Mutanabbi, Diwan al-Shafi, Diwan Ali ibn Abi Talib, Diwan Ahmed Shawqi, Diwan Ilya Abi Madi. These are all, a lot of times they'll have a stack of them sitting here like this, right here. I said a lot of times I'm looking at other things. So you can buy this entire stack here, maybe including this too. But I mean, that's like 6.5 feet tall of all the different diwans of poetry. 4, right? 535 dinar. It's 145 volumes. Shura al-Jahiliyyah, al-Jahilin, the poets of Jahiliyyah, the poets of Islam, the poets of the Umayyads, the poets of the Abbasis, of the Uthmanis, and the current period. So this period are, you know, like this, all these 145 volumes. If you're into poetry, 545 KD, which is around 1,750 bucks. 1,750 bucks. The book fair will be for 10 days total. 10 days total. Here's mostly kids' books as we see. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Here's novels and political science stuff. 10 days. The book fair is for 10 days. It'll end next Saturday. Not 2 days from now, but 9 days from now. Al-Mosul to the Konya. So here's another place that you can kind of tell the cheapness of the books. Here's Bidaya wa Nihaya again in 11 volumes. Sheikh, Bidaya wa Nihaya بكم؟ 25. See, this is about $85 for this 11 volume, whereas it was $220, $30, whatever it was for the 21 nice print. So here's like Siyar al-Aman Nubala. Siyar al-Aman Nubala become Khamseen. Tayyib. So for example, here's Khamseen, 13 volumes of Siyar al-Aman Nubala for $165. Whereas the Dar al-Risala is 250 bucks, but it's 30 volumes and it's much better print. You're gonna have less mistakes and even some notes from checking. Inshallah. My chat keeps falling down for some reason. Here it is, Dar al-Kitab al-Almiya. We talked about this DKI. We talked about that already. Ya'ram, Nahj al-Balagha, Dar al-Wala. It might be a Rafali store. Allah Musta'an. Let's go inside a little bit. Probably out of the 300 stores, 30 of them might interest you, you know. 30 of them might interest you, but there's a lot of stuff for kids. You know, everybody wants to give their kids a heads up in education and learning, so they focus a lot on that stuff. See, like here's play. Sound like learn English with VR, French with VR, animals, body parts, all of these things. You can see they specialize in. They sell this VR box like this. Put your phone in there. كيف حالكم? Put your phone in here. تحط هاتف داخل هذه ها؟ نعم. في برنامج في كل كتاب؟ نعم.
ابلكيشن تنزل على
نعم.
الكتاب
نعم.
مجانا بس سكان على الكيو ار موجود هون
نعم.
بيخرج عندك فيديو بيعطيك معلومات شامله عن الفقره اللي بتقراها
نعم.
مو بس المعلومات الموجوده هون موجود ملخص بسيط
نعم.
باقي الفقره بتشوفها فيديو صوت وصوره
نعم.
هذا الفيديو اما بتشوفه بالفي ار بيورجيك الواقع الافتراضي
نعم.
او تشوفه بالتليفون
نعم. So basically you can put your phone in there or you could just look it at on your phone. Got these QR codes to give you different information. You can read a little bit synopsis or to give you a video with a whole lot more information you can watch. So you see they're focusing on something. That's cool. Because a lot of kids want this VR stuff and so they can turn it into educational. Got a little iPad to learn the alphabets. Different little things. A little laptop with different books.
هذا بقول حروف وكلمات بيهجي الكلمات
نعم. الله يبارك
كل
فيك.
الحروف
حلو.
هذا الفابيت
نعم.
هي نمبرز انيمال
نعم.
فروت فيجيتابل
نعم.
كلرز اشكال هندسيه.
تتكلم انجليزيه ولا عربيه؟
وات فروم يا
لا،
شيخ؟
من امريكا. امريكا.
امريكا.
نعم.
ما شاء الله.
الله يبارك فيكم. هذه الاشياء ان شاء الله
شوف
خير.
الاستاذ هذا الاستاذ يا زياد.
كيف؟
الشيخ من امريكا.
نعم.
يدرس اللغه العربيه.
اهلا
نعم.
وسهلا
كيف
مرحبا.
حالكم؟ الله يبارك فيكم. اهلا وسهلا. انا اصور حاليا بث مباشر.
عنده كتب مختصه لغير الناطقين باللغه العربيه. يلي ناطقين
في للناطقين، في المختصين، في لغير الناطقين.
وين؟
عنده
هنا ان شاء الله.
عنده
ان شاء الله.
كتب يعني بيفيدوك كثير.
نعم ان شاء الله.
نذهب انا وانت الى هذا الجمال.
طيب.
تفضل.
نعم جزاك الله خير. احتاج لتاشيره؟
ما نحتاج تاشيره. تاشيره فقط لامريكا، نحلم بالتاشيره
ما
الى
شاء
امريكا،
الله.
نحلم.
لا والله
ولكن ماذا نفعل في امريكا؟
والله ما في شيء.
نتزوج.
ممكن نعلمهم عن الاسلام واللغه العربيه.
انت كنت اسلمت؟
لا ما اسلمت قبل اكثر من 30 سنه.
ما شاء الله كان.
ما شاء الله.
العربية للناشئين، منهج متكامل لغير الناطقين.
ما شاء الله.
هذا كتاب التلميذ وهذا كتاب المعلم.
ما شاء الله. حلو. 6 مجلدات.
مجلدات.
بكم هذا؟
هذا كتاب التلميذ، هذا كتاب التلميذ
6 volumes student book
هذا 25
for 80
هذا
bucks.
30.
For 100 bucks you get the teacher's manuals. نعم.
نعم.
نفس المعلومات لكن في
هذا الكتاب الأساسي.
نعم.
هذا الكتاب الأساسي.
نعم
نعم.
هذا تدرس في أم القرى.
نعم.
نعم. This is the book studied in أم القرى.
جيد هذا
نعم
الكتاب.
جيد الحمد لله.
4 مجلد.
ما شاء الله. نعم صح.
ثمنه 15.
15 لكل واحد أو للجميع؟
للجميع.
ما شاء الله. That's nice. 50 bucks for all 4. العربية.
ملون.
هذا نفس الشيء ها؟
ملون.
لكن مجلد. ما شاء الله. Color and hardback.
هذا أخذ جائزة أحسن كتاب. هذا أخذ جائزة أحسن كتاب في النحو
ابن
والصرف.
عقية. نعم.
ميسر، سهل،
ما شاء الله.
ملون، فيها 10 مزايا.
من يزعم أنه من يدعي أنه ييسر ابن عقية وممكن يكون مجنونا.
لا هذا رئيس مجمع اللغة العربية.
أعرف.
عملاق اللغة الدكتور سلطاني.
نعم.
هو الذي يسره.
ما شاء الله.
جعل فيه أسئلة وتمرينات ومناقشة.
نعم. لكن الله أعلم ما زال صعب.
أخذ انتزع
نعم.
شال خلاف النحوي، وضع فقط المتفق عليه.
ما شاء الله.
حط الصرف لوحده في جزء مستقل هو الجزء الخامس.
نعم.
جعل 4 أجزاء في النحو بشكل ميسر سهل. نعم. بعد عن اسلوب المشايخ.
والخامس شنو؟
بعد عن اسلوب المشايخ القديم.
نعم.
اللي في داخل النص بالشرح بالاعراب.
نعم.
حطه بشكل اكاديمي منهجي متسلسل رطب. جعل
نعم.
ماده النحو سهله رطبه مش
نعم.
ماده جافه.
ما شاء الله.
النحو والصرف.
ما شاء الله. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم؟ بخير الحمد لله.
والله الحمد لله. راسك
لا جزاك الله خير.
بس كتب.
اي كتب؟
كانت تحت.
كتب الاستاذ؟
اكو في ترجيحات هذا اول مره اشوفها.
هذه لك؟
نعم.
ما شاء الله.
ايوه هذا انا خذيته. هذا واحد. عندي كان 2. هذا ما بيخلص.
هذا مهم جدا.
هذا ابي هذا ما ابي. هذا 2. بس جزاك الله.
شوف.
إيه؟
انت تحب المقرن ها؟
لا اي مقرن. ها؟ لا والله جزاك الله خير.
فقه المقرن لا تحب هذا؟
وكيل شنو الفقه المقرن؟
فقه المقارن نعم.
ايوه انا عندي.
شوف في قاع سابق عند العمان واوقاف عمان انهم بدايه المجتهد ابن رشد لكن مع تعليق الاباضيه.
الاباضيه بعد
مشكله.
نعم لكن بمذاهب الاربع والاباضيه.
مشكله عندكم كمان؟
لا واحده مشكله اقوى منها. بس هذا اللي شفت كم فلوسه وانا ادفع.
بس هذول انت مش ما اخذت هذول مهمين جدا. هذا اللي ما اخذته هذا من احلى الكتب. هذا
شنو هذا؟
قواعد الفقهيه كله كامله.
هذا ابي والله لا توني افهمه صح. هذا كمان كتبي.
وهذا تبع هذا
هذا فقه جعفري وما
فقه ايه؟
جعفري.
مش الجعفري يا اخي. هذا سني. 5 مذاهب. هذا ينقض
يا سلام.
لا ايوه
بس
هذا
انا
هذا
احكام
التوفي
البغاة والمحاربة انا
هذا في 5 كتب هذا احكام
عود ان شاء الله, huh?
احكام
We'll come back here inshallah. He has some good books for learning Arabic though, mashallah. That kid Yusuf, he studies at the same school as Muawiyah al-Mahad al-Dini. Let's go left for a minute. So here's English stuff for kids. Arabic, a lot of Arabic, English. Inshallah, just find one good bookstore to go through, then we'll close this off, inshallah. Find one good bookstore, run through a bunch of books in it. Bismillah. Again, kids' books, educational books. Steve Jobs when he was little. Let's see here. الردود النحوية على مشكل الأحاديث النبوية في مصابيح الجامع للدمامين. منطق.
ان شاء الله.
حروف المعاني وأثرها في علم الأصول والفقه. So this is the, what is it, حروف المعاني, like من وإلى وعلى can't think of the word right now. So what is their effect? What do they mean? You know, like ba, like in Bismillah, for example, what does it mean? What does the ba mean, and what effect does it have in usul and in fiqh when they read a hadith? سؤالات أخذ الرأي عن الكلام في القرآن العزيز. الأرجوز التلميئية في ذكر حال الأشرف البرية. This is Sheikh Abdul Razak has a explanation of this. But here, this is I guess what are they doing here? A brief explanation and checking. شرح الفقه الأكبر. كتاب بر الوالدين. إشفاق علم أحكام الطلاق. Rulings of divorce. جامع الكبير بالترمذي. This is a collection or encyclopedia type of thing about fiqh and its usul. Veil, طبقات الفقهاء الشافعية, completing that book, طبقات الشافعية, talking about the scholars of the Shafi'i madhab. التيسير والتفسير في تفسير الدر السنية. شارب الناظم الألفية. شار عمدة في الأحكام. العدة على شار العمدة الصنعاني ابن دقيق العيد. We took a stop in there, even though it wasn't a good bookstore. We'll find one. Inshallah ta'ala. We'll find a good bookstore that we can spend a little time in, inshallah. Otherwise, I know in Hall 6 tomorrow or Saturday, we'll hit it early in the morning. We'll find some good stuff, inshallah. See, this is a bunch of stories. Charlie Chaplin, whoever he is, these people. Stories, biographies, kuffar, non-religious people, political people, scientists. This type of stuff doesn't interest me at all. Here's all law stuff, management, kids, books on how to write, improve your writing. Maktabat al-Iskandariya, I guess just books all about Alexandria, Egypt, and people from there. So Saturday is going to be open from 10 to 10, they just said. From 10 to 10. This is all about Arabic literature and law stuff. Here at Qanun from Egypt, more law, legal stuff. Inshallah, Yom Sabt, we'll get a better view of some more books, inshallah. Yom Sabt, inshallah.